What's up, Metalheads, gamers and nerds, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Alan Wake Remastered. Alright guys, so currently we are having a flashback. Mr. Wake's having a flashback. We are still in search of our wife. Man's losing his mind. He can't believe what's unfolding in front of him. Let's get into it, guys.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Okay, too much information. Alright, let's go look at our mock-ups, shall we?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Yeah, this is giving me some fat Max Payne vibes. I don't know about you guys.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Alright,
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Hi, okay.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
That looks so awkward. Oh no. I know. That scene right there gave me some of the Darkness vibes. The very first Darkness game was a fantastic game. I'd love to see a remaster of that game.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Yep, typical small town life, right? I mean, who here knows what that's all about? I know I certainly do. But good luck finding my wife, guys. Yeah, she took a swim with the fishes.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me, I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to
Oh,
the back
no.
lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left.
This just doesn't
Look
make
inside the
sense.
junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
This really doesn't
You
make
can get
sense.
to the
I mean,
back
all of
lot
us saw what
through
happened
that
to
door
Alice.
and
How
down the
is she being held
corridor.
ransom now all of a sudden?
Hey! I need more
Something
light
ate
in
anything up.
here. God.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Yeah, we all know who that bush lady is.
Damn it.
That ain't no bush Wookie.
I don't like the goddamn.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Jordan.
Damn it. Hey! Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't
Thank
let
you. We know that. We know
anybody
that.
tell you different.
Thanks,
you
man.
know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got...
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
I find it so interesting that you can kind of like get more story to these pages and see what's gonna happen or already happened. It's pretty cool.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Anybody in there? No? Okay. Alright, let's see.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Let's see if it will play out like that, shall we, guys? Pretty much
Alice's
guaranteed,
driver's
I
license
guess.
had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Oh, come on, Ellen.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need
Finally passed out here, buddy.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Man, this game's story is so bizarre, but I am loving every second of it.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they
Love
were
those
still living
names,
at their
love it.
farm.
Indeed. All
What the hell
we
can
can
I be
do
called
is to
Thor or
slow
Odin?
down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey!
Damn, Ellen.
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al?
Shipment reel there.
We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan
I'm
was
not
to
gonna
rent
lie,
a cabin.
but this will
I don't
actually
like
make
it,
a
Al.
very
I
cool
don't like
series.
any of it. It's
I'd
not
watch
good.
it.
In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Maybe it's a little puppy. Or a
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Yeah, Ellen. Respect the
She
fans,
even has
bruh.
a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Telling you, are we losing our mind? Or does no one understand our journey we're going through right now? What is going on, guys? Okay, let's get to Rusty.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost
Oh,
done.
it's a little poopy.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What
Well,
happened?
Crazy
Bucktooth
poachers.
Charlie.
Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Bro, you just won't understand the shit we've seen and gone through so far.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Thanks. You get well soon, little doggy.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Look,
Thanks, buddy.
Al, you're asking me to believe that you... That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
Just trust me, dude. That's all I'm asking.
Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Finding a lot of these coffee collectibles right now. Let's leave that on. Darkness is not our ally.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the
Okay,
fort.
so we only got a
I'll be
pistol
with
right
you
now.
spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Okay, let's see what's happening.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
That's understandable. I mean, what would you do if you see your best friend like sounding like a lunatic? What would any person do in that like circumstance, right? Alright, off to Lover's Peak.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Alright, let's check this cabin quickly. Maybe we can get another coffee, shall we? Oh, that doesn't sound good at all.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deer Fest plan like? My plan?
Wait. Let's put on damn light switches. More light the better, right? More places we can run and hide. Okay, shit, it's the fan. Lover's Peak. Okay, Moonshine Cave. We can get some moonshine, boy. Right, seems like we are on the right path. No, that's not how you climb into a window, bro. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that worked. I thought the door would be blocked off. That's why we could, like... That's why there's obviously, like, broken windows here, but hey. Maybe that was their intentions. Good on you, Davis. Good on you. Ah, no, I'm not watching that Looney Bin show, man.
Crime and punishment.
Okay, here we go. Another page. Slender Man is upon us.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
I'm still struggling to wrap my head around this damn story. Let's check what's up here quickly. There has to be something up here. Got another page, it seems. Please don't kill Miss Lundy.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Okay. Not too bothered about their love life. Typical story, I guess. Man loves woman, woman thinks she loves man but doesn't really love him. Meh. Is that true, or are we losing our mind? Oh shit, what the fuck is going on there?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
I'm coming, buddy.
Help me!
Fuck it, right out of stamina.
Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please, hello? I'm back here.
Jeez, what the hell happened to you, buddy?
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Yeah, let's just steal the man's only weapon, shall we, Wake? Damn, bro. Look at that. That's nasty. You okay, little poopy?
Shh. Good boy.
Okay. Let's get these lights on. Let's get this man out of here. Charlie?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Okay. Okay. Wake reaches the safe
At the last
haven.
instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
The way like the story is explained in the pages and written is like really cool. Like I'd read this book. Let's get some berries, some revolver ammo.
That was too late.
Oh man.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on. Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Where's the doggy? Please just don't hurt the doggy.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing for those visitors who purchase a park license. Obey
Sorry this happened to you, man.
at all times. Rusty, no! Never. Two bears and wolves never approached any other. Pets must be leashed.
Damn, boy, he took some bullets. Man, where's the flare gun when I need it? Okay, I literally ran into that one. Okay, let's reload this bad boy. No, 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 no. There we go. Okay, seems we like got some ammo here. Okay. Onward to Lover's Peak. Can we go over here? No? Okay. Not now, Barry.
What? What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Okay. I'd really appreciate a flare gun. Or even a shotty. Gotta keep an eye out for those secret stashes.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Is this the Bat Cave? Are we gonna meet Batman? Oh hell yeah, shotty. And a flare gun. I got both. Nice. The gods have blessed me with weapons. Ow. Hi, friend. Okay, you know what? That's how we do it over here. Wait. Is this path leading us to a different area? I want that page down there. No? Okay, no, it's not. Is it? Oh, alright. Damn it, Alan. Less time writing, more time on the treadmill, boy. Okay, so Lover's Peak is this way, but what is this way? I want to go this way first. Do not feed wildlife. Ah, page.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Okay. Hopefully we don't walk into a bear trap or anything like that. Okay, where are you at? I'm running. Don't feel safe. Love how the man just stashes his entire shotgun in his coat. I need me one of these coats. Damn, I just saw you guys in the corner of my eye. Right? Let's go, let's go. Come on, Alan. There we go. How did you guys survive the damn flare? Out of flare ammo yet? Out of flare ammo for now. Got two bogeys coming in hot.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed
These
in
are
the
the
light.
stashes, I'm
Behind
guessing.
it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
I wonder if there's a stash around here. Gotta look for them orange paint. Bear alert. Might mean bear traps, I'm guessing. Oh, what do we got here? Ah, it's a boot, I think. I see you guys sneaking around. There's another boot. Man, no, we had flare gun ammo. Ow. Dodge, man. Yowza. Okay, let's try this again. have to talk with the big guy first. Reload. Okay. Now for the last one. There we go. We got this. We got this. Yeah, man, we got this. Let's see what's this way. Is this where we came from? No, I don't see no boots. Any hidden stashes? None? Alright. Yeah.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Why is it your fault, Alan? I mean, no one told your supposedly written book to become reality, right? Not the pigeons. What the hell?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
This must be Nightingale.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Well, alrighty, my friends, I'm gonna wrap up this episode right here. If you are enjoying this series and enjoying my content, please do consider liking and subscribing to the channel. And until we meet again, my friends, cheers, keep it metal.